you saw a movie that I did not. So I want to talk about it here.
Oh,
Kiss
yeah.
of the Spider Woman. Now, I remember when the original came out, I was a big fan of monster movies. This is not a monster movie.
Did you see the original?
Yes, and when I was younger, when it came out, and I hated it.
Yeah, and you didn't see the musical.
No.
Okay. Because this
Even
is
though even though I do like musicals, tell me about this. Is a new version now with Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, well, this is based on the musical, the Candor and Ebb musical. Candor and Ebb also famous for the Liza Minnelli one. Why can't I think of it? It's the Cabaret. That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so basic plot here is that we're in Argentina during a revolution. We have two characters who find themselves together in a prison cell because they are political prisoners. One is Valentin, who is the revolutionary, played by Diego Luna, and we have Molina, who is a drag queen, a transvestite. I think transvestite is a better term, played by Tonatua, and they find themselves in this cell together. What we soon find out is that Valentin has information about the revolutionaries, and he won't give it up. A friend of his, who is also in the prison, the professor, they are torturing him to death to get this information. While they're doing a different tact with Valentin, they are taking Molina and using him/her as the means to try to extract information out. So she is there to basically get information, whether he speaks in his sleep or whatever. And so the idea here is, I have a way of getting him to talk. I'm going to talk about my favorite movie, which stars Jennifer Lopez, or the character in there, and the movie is a musical. And so throughout the course of the two of them being in prison together, in this prison cell, he describes this musical, and so this relationship builds between the two of them. Valentin holds back a lot because he's not sure he can trust Molina, and Molina's working real hard to open him up. But during the course of their time together, they become great friends. In fact, let me ask you this question: of the two characters, one of them turns gay, but it's not the gay one.
What?
Which I know,
Diego Luna. Oh my! It's a spoiler, Alan.
Well, I mean, it's a movie based on a book and a musical. People have seen it, but I mean, it's a question. I mean, do you think one of them will turn gay? And I'm not talking about the gay one.
It's a musical. The answer is yes.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. Candor and Ebb, I'm okay with them, but the music in this one, a lot of the music, especially at the beginning, is basically conversation songs. So we're just gonna have a conversation set to music. There are some dance numbers, like in a Latin diner. You know, the issue I have is I like dance numbers, but here it just felt confined in a small space. All the moves throughout this entire movie just felt small and confined, when you really want big and epic. You know, you want the Busby Berkeley type of dancing, and it's just. And let's be real. This movie came out this year because of modern times.
So it's a modern remake musical.
Well, I think there were 2 or 3 lines that were added because of today, especially when it dealt with the whole trans issue. It's kind of interesting because I think it's weird, but Molina kind of takes a more traditional role of the LGBT community, while Valentin takes kind of the more revolutionary aspect of it. You know that men are men, women. That trans women are women. You know, that the roles are kind of reversed. But in the end, I would not a fan. I would not see this again. It's too long, and the music should at least be a little more exciting. It's not the worst musical this year, but yeah, not a recommendation on my part.